The direction was to produce a very focused collection, very desirable, inspired partially from beautiful archival richness, and then mix it with a futuristic content. So you have beautiful clean lines, raw edges, fantastic matte snake, rich leather combinations, beautifully backed, great colors. It's a very tight collection. It has a beautiful romantic feel to it. So it's taken from the ribbons, and we take the swirls and the beautiful romantic lines and combine them again with quite a severe silhouette. The colour palette began with monochrome, whites and black and shades of white. On the Delphinia, which is a product that we created last season, we've continued it. This season it comes in panels of 3 different shades of white snakeskin with the edges in a contrast black lizard. And then there was the introduction of an artist called Ben Nicholson. So that gave you the chalky colours with a beautiful finish. And then to add to that, to give the same sort of impact as the room in the centre does, which is a mesmerising contrast, is the bright colours which are added to the classic colours. So always a classic colour on the external and a bright colour on the internal. The DNA of the brand is so wonderful that it's impossible to ignore, and it's just about being a good editor more than anything, and taking one aspect from the heritage and bringing it into a seasonal feel, but ultimately just inspiring us to create something new and modern for the brand. Craftsmanship is instrumental to the success of this brand and the future of this brand. We like the idea of marrying craftsmanship with innovation, and you'll find on some of the shoes you have a beautiful resin injection molded heel, but then you have beautifully handcrafted straps and uppers of the shoes. And that's kind of the approach that we always apply on the Bally collections, because it's important to mix and marry those blends in the most appropriate way, because that ultimately is creating the product for tomorrow.